Naruto Shippuden is going to end pretty soon, and it still hasn't hit me that Naruto is going to end. Like, I don't know when it will hit me. It might hit me, weeks or months after it ends, because I'll be in that, mood or that rhythm, to my daily cycle for Thursdays where I would get up, watch the latest episode of Naruto and do an anime review on it, just like any other Thursday that it came out. And I'm pretty sure it is going to hit me on a Thursday whenever I, wake up and go to watch Naruto, and I'm like, oh yeah, it ended. Like, it'll probably hit me then. But in place of Naruto Shippuden episode, I want to talk about, whenever I first got into Naruto Shippuden, and you guys are, you can feel free enough to, in the comment section below, tell me your story whenever you got into Naruto Shippuden, how you got into it. Just let me know in the comment section as well. For me, I remember it was when I was in middle school, and it was a school night, and it was pretty late, and it was like Naruto was on Adult Swim at the time, and it was like running uncut, like they would say, damn and hell and all that. And I just remember that I'd seen Naruto on, Toonami and all that stuff, and I just never watched it. I never gave it the time, and I was always about doing something else, or I'd always watch a TV show that I was gonna watch, and then I just, cut it off, go out, play basketball, go hang out or something. And I don't know what it was. I just remember that night that I couldn't sleep, and I cut the TV on, and I was just like, well, there's Naruto. I might as well give it, a chance. What am I going to lose? It's late at night. I can't sleep already, so what am I going to lose? And I remember cutting it on, and the first episode that I actually seen, the first scene that I actually see is Itachi and Sasuke, and Itachi holding Sasuke up on the wall, basically telling him that he doesn't have enough hate, and Naruto looking on and stuff, and basically Itachi beating the dog crap out of Sasuke. That was the first time I ever watched Naruto. That was the first scene that I ever watched, and I remember thinking, I was like, I don't know what the story is for this. I was like, but it's not bad. It's got some action into it. Looks like there's a good story here. Like, I was, it's looks pretty good. And and the fact that that's the first episode I've seen, and it was Itachi. Like, he instantly became like one of like the cool for me. And I think that's why I like Itachi so much, just for seeing him right then, and then going back and watching all the way up until then. And hearing what he done and all that stuff, it was like, damn. So I did catch up, start watching, and I just remember that whenever Naruto ended, I remember that I stopped watching Naruto and all that stuff, and I didn't know that Shippuden was out. This is later on, but I didn't know that it was out. And I remember going on YouTube because I was watching some AMVs of Naruto, and I just remember seeing it on the side. And the funniest thing is that it was like, obviously this is later on, but maybe like 2000, maybe I want to say maybe 11 or 12, something like that. But I just remember that Forever World was doing an episode review, and it was like Naruto Shippuden, and I was like, what the hell is Shippuden? I was like, was that like some spin-off or movie or something? And we're like, what the hell is that? And I just remember clicking on it, and it was like the whole Shikamaru, Hidan, and all that stuff, and Asuma. And I just remember like seeing that, and him basically saying something about Asuma dying, and I was like, oh, okay. No, I remember. I was like, I remember clicking off of it, and I was like, I have to actually watch this. I was like, because this is obviously the sequel to that, so I need to go and watch this. And I remember picking back up on it and watching, and falling back in love with it, just absolutely loving Naruto Shippuden. And till this day, I don't think I've ever watched an anime that's really had me like tearing. Like a couple weeks ago when we got the Naruto and Minato, scene Like that was one huge emotional time where a bunch of you guys were basically saying that, you know, you had that moment of like you kind of broke down and had them tears, like whether you were a dude, chick, whatever, like, you know, you had that moment to where it was just like, And I've never had an anime, you know, hit me like that with more emotions than I almost knew what to do with. Like, to the point where I can't stand Danzo. Like, I don't know what it is, but out of all, well, you know, I could say that One Piece does have its moments where it comes close, but I just can't stand, you know, Danzo at all. But it hurts me that, you know, Naruto is going to be ending, you know, so soon. But at the same time, it's like you want to see it, but you just don't want it to happen. And it's just like I know there's a lot of stuff with Boruto, I think. And after the whole Boruto movie, I didn't watch anything else or see anything else, read anything else on Boruto. So I don't know if they're actually doing a little mini series, like in the comics, like they got their own little mini manga series, or if they're going to do an anime adaptation or whatever. I don't really know. So, and I want it to be new to me, like if they do it. But just having Naruto about to end, it's like crap. Like, that's a lot of time, you know? Like, that's a lot of time to watch something, you know, get into something and really just, you know, sit there and like think and spend all that time. Even if you're like somebody that's got like a bunch of figurines, you know, or you got the whole like sets of Naruto, like seasons of DVDs and stuff, like you put time, like it's crazy to see that all is going to end, and then they may have a new chapter or not. But it's going to hit me to whenever I wake up one day and I know I can't do an anime review at all. But I'm just like, the end of Naruto is coming, and we're gonna have to prepare ourselves, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pretty emotional time. And it's crazy to think about, but I know that once it does end and they do come out with like a collection, you know, like a collector's edition of the whole Naruto set and Naruto Shippuden set, because I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna do it. But like, it's gonna be crazy to actually see that, because it's gonna be another like visual like realization that, you know, it ended. But it's like I already know what happens because I've read, you know, the manga. But at the same time, it's just like, it's crazy to think that now it's gonna end, you know. Like, it's almost like what One Piece is gonna be whenever it finally ends, or Dragon Ball Super, you know, whenever it finally ends. Because a lot of people are gonna be like, well, is there gonna be a new chapter to Dragon Ball, you know, Super? Is it gonna be another, you know, Dragon Ball something else? It's basically the same way with Boruto. I know a lot of you guys can probably tell me in the comment section if you'd like to see, you know, a new series with Boruto going through. Like I said, I don't know if they're actually going to do it or not. Like, I don't go out and actually go out of my way and look at all the Boruto stuff right now, because I don't want to, you know, spoil myself on anything. But if you do know, keep it to yourself and just say like, oh, I would love to see them, you know, come out with a new, you know, Naruto like Boruto and go with Boruto, or, you know, or I wouldn't, and I like the way it is and how it ended now. But without rambling on too much, guys, like I said at the beginning, you guys can tell me some of your stories that you have with Naruto Shippuden or Naruto in general. It doesn't have to be your first, you know, time watching. It just be any time that you would think of that was, you know, a good moment, whether it was, I want to say good moment, keep it positive, and just a good moment that you had with Naruto, like where you seen something happen and you may have bawled your eyes out, or you may have got so excited and so happy to have something happen. But yeah, that's all I have for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, smack a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It's crazy for me to think that I've been doing anime reviews for Naruto Shippuden for a year now too. Damn, that is crazy. But I'm out, guys. Peace. We can still hopefully pull A 5-star. No, Sasuke, again. My God. Come on, son. Get to the third and break it. Get to the third and break it. Break it. Break it.